What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake crystal star? That's asinine. Sorry, dude. I mean, sir. So let me guess. This means Mario managed to get the real crystal star? I'm gonna say maybe? Ugh. This mustached menace has nearly every crystal star now. They were mine! I think I'd better alter my plan a bit. Before you do, Sir Grotus, I think I'd better tell you something. What is it, fool? What? Are you sure? Speak. No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir, dude. That is, I'm positive, sir. Treason. I wonder what they were mumbling about. Hey everybody, Tallara here. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. On our last episode, we got another crystal star. Mario and co are heading back to Rogueport from Poshley Heights, and we are going into our inter-chapter interludes. We get to check in with Princess Peach, who unfortunately is still being held captive in the X-Nauts base. But of course, Princess Peach has been doing alright thanks to the loving robot she's met, named Tech. Speaking of Tech, Princess Peach says, "Strange, isn't it about time for Tech to call me in? Maybe he's busy." Oh, here we go. Right on time. Before we go, maybe we should go take a little shower to freshen up. I feel like it's been a while since Princess Peach has had a little self-care. Nobody will mind if I take a quick rinse. I guess she keeps her crown on her head while she showers. So steamy and warm. I love how literally everything is pink. The shower curtain, the towel, the toilet seat cover. How refreshing! I feel like a new princess! I love her flushed little cheeks and her updo after she comes out of the shower. It's a cute little touch. Unfortunately, it doesn't last for long, because as soon as we come into the next room, we're hair down, cheeks return to normal, but hey, it's fine. I'm sure Peach feels nice and refreshed. Let's go see what Tech has to say to us today. Peach has been a valuable source of information for Mario and the rest of the gang on the adventure so far, because thanks to her unique connection with Tech, she's able to obtain a lot of information that we wouldn't otherwise. Hello, Tech. What do you want today? Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion. A conclusion? I have struggled with whether to obey orders or to speak to you. And I have also struggled with what I should believe. Tech, you don't sound right. What's going on with you? Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible. Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden? The data you procured has been analyzed, and something terrible is... No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Sir Grotus's plans. Grotus's plans? You mean about conquering the world? Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you are being held here, according to the data. No, don't fade to black, I want to know! No way! That's impossible! I don't believe it! Believe what? Can you share with the rest of the room, please? Yes, everything is true. That is why you must escape from here as fast as possible. But how can I do that, Tech? I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am. I will not hide anything anymore. No, not from you. I will tell you everything. The place where you are currently imprisoned. This is the moon. Wait, what? Plot twist? If you had given me 100 guesses as to where Princess Peach was imprisoned, I don't think I ever would have guessed the moon. That's a pretty good place to imprison someone. I also love that after much struggle, Tech has finally decided to follow his heart instead of his mind. That's right, he may just be a computer, but he does have a heart, and he loves and cares for Princess Peach. A true ally is Tech. The moon? You mean the moon that hangs up in the sky at night? That moon? That is correct. But that's unbelievable. How in the world am I supposed to escape? There is a way. You can escape, but you must follow my instructions exactly. But Tech, won't they know that you helped me? Won't you get in trouble? That is inconsequential. I would like you to be safe. That is all that matters. Why am I getting emotional over a computer? He's so sweet. The true hero of the story. It's Tech. I am the base's computer. No one will know of your escape if I keep silent. Please do not worry about me. Escape. Escape as quickly as possible. Okay, Tech. But I must inform Mario about all this before I go. This is no longer just my problem. Understood. Hold it right there, Princess Peach. Oh no! You! Not the boss man himself. I guess he found out about Tech's betrayal. Tech, you miserable machine. We all know what you're up to, traitor. Sir Grotus, in my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. Well, it doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose. Especially since it ends here. You monster! What are you planning to do with him? Yeah. Only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuit and delete all the programs and data that caused the malfunction. Obviously, all data relating to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again. No, I am normal. There is no malfunction. Pipe down, Tech. X-Knots. At the same time, press the red buttons on Tech's sides. Got it, sir. No, Tech! Mail. Sent. Princess Peach, I... Oh... Tech's final words were, Princess Peach, I love you. Before he lost all memory of her, and it's been completely rebooted. Tell me the writing in this game is not good. There's your prime example. I'm feeling all the emotions for a computer. Poor Tech. Deletion complete. Tech! Yeah. Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us. No, you inhuman beast! How could you? Princess Peach, just stop it. This is no time to be worrying about a computer. We have a very important role for you to play now. Yes, very important. No! Yeah. We still don't know what that role is. Tech told Peach. Hopefully Peach told Mario in her correspondence. Regardless, we know where Peach is now. She's on the moon, and now we get to check in on Bowser. The last time we saw Bowser, he actually got into a pretty big fight with Lord Crump over in Twilight Town, and it looks like that really took the good out of him. He stumbled back here at Roadport, scattering the citizens in his wake. He says, "Ugh, I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town was, well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? If this keeps up, Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp, as usual." Your massiveness! We did it! The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be there. Ah, about time. Well done. This is where it all turns around for me. Definitely. That really put a pep back into Bowser's step. The Hammer Bros battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scrapping tooth and nail in there. No problem. Direct me there. I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby. Oh dear. Presumably, they found the chamber of the 1,000-year door? Hey, look! It's Luigi! Oh. Bye, Luigi! Ready to roll! That's right, it's time for another Bowser side-scrolling segment where he needs to go down and find the 1,000-year door. For some reason, Bowser's taking a path that's full of lava. I'm pretty sure when Mario comes down here, we never experience any lava, but hey. What's a Bowser side story without lava? Rah! Rah! Give me all the meat! Whoa! Yeah! Knock over that flag! We did it! That was our best Bowser segment yet, I think. We killed it! Good job, Bowser! Wait a minute. Where are you? A gym? This isn't the Thousand-Year Door. Incredible, Lord Bowser. Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more super. Please, no problem. I felt right at home, but where are we now? Gracious me, look, Lord Bowser on the wall behind you. Wait, what? Hello, could it be? Oh yeah, Crystal Star, Advantage Bowser. Is this Rock Hawk's personal training room? Because we know that the star on Rock Hawk's belt is a fake. So sorry, Bowser, I think you're about to be disappointed yet again. I don't know how you ended up here, but... At last we found one, and now we'll make it ours. Freeze, chumps. Who's there? It is Rock Hawk. Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hawk. You little punk weasel. You forget these muscles? You forget this hugeness? Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count for squat in this biz, babe. My champ's belt is mine. Oh, look! What an adorable little weakling. Hi, fella. Wait, what? Well, tell me something. You ever see a weakling do this? Oh, pain. Ouch. Oh, now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling. Whoa, the Crystal Star! Eek! It's split in two! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Wait, hold the phone! My mighty Lord Bowser, this is just glass! It's a flim-flam! A fake! What are you saying? Use words I know. What, the real one? The great Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud, who do I have to flatten to get a crystal star? Who? Poor Bowser. You can't fault him for giving it his all. He's really trying his best, but he is one, maybe two, maybe even three steps behind Mario at all times. Regardless, we'll leave him and Chicken Nugget Rock Hawk to get better acquainted with each other. We have returned to Rogueport. Ah, I miss the stench of this place. Mario, old boy, check your mail. I'd say that one is from the princess. It does seem to be about that time, hey? Mario, I know now where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... By Crackifire's cookies! The moon? The princess is on the moon, old boy? Forget about the moon for a second. They need her what? Why do they keep leaving us in the dark like this? Smashing. But why would her email be cut off, Wait just a tick. You don't suppose something's happened to the poor girl, do you? Maybe. We're gonna have to hurry. Hey, look! It's Luigi! Wow, we really do look alike. I'm just a little shorter, my mustache is a little scruffier, my tummy's a little rounder. Really looking like brothers today, Luigi. Please, tell me all about your latest adventures. Guess what I found in Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty bizarre, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. I'm ready. Tell me about the Rapturous Ruins. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous Ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden, I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where dreaded Hate-Song Tower stands. This time, I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super. And then I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Wow, Luigi's almost at the end of his adventure. I can't believe Mario sleeps through all of his stories, because I find them very entertaining. And this must be Luigi's newest companion. He looks like a little onion. Oh, it's Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something. Well, that's dark, spooky, and ominous. Anyway, best of luck, Luigi and co. We've got to get back to the professor. Well, I guess first get to the 1,000-year door and put the star in, and then get back to the professor and show him the map. Because we are also going to be on the final leg of our journey here soon. Ooh, before we go to the 1,000-year door, I was just thinking, remember up here there's been a chest that we haven't been able to access the entire game? I know it's really big, but we can jump really high now. Yes, that did it! There's gotta be something good in our chest this big, right? Let's go! We got the Ultra Hammer! Oh yeah, that was a worthy upgrade. Tell me all about it, Toadette. Nice to see you again, too. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no problem. Hold down B and rotate the left stick until your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Okay. Holding B. Twisting. Releasing! Way to go! You got it! Are you clear on the controls? All good. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Oh, we can now break those kinds of bricks. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made of stuff like this. Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff, but use the method I taught you to break bigger things, okay? And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Oh, Toadette! Thank you for all your help. That means that is officially the last equipment upgrade we can get in the game. So although it's sad, it's also an exciting time. Now if we find blocks like the one we just saw, we can break them using our Ultra Hammer. Alright, so now we'll continue down to the 1,000-year door. Insert the star, and then we can see where we have to go for our final one. Alright, here we are at the 1,000-year door. It's time to slot in Crystal Star number 6. We've got such a full squad of allies here now watching this little ritual, including our newest addition, Miss Mouse. Time to slot in the orange star, which should reveal the way to the final crystal star on our map. We're getting close now, folks. Both the left and right sides of the door are filled in. Just one star remains. And where is it, I wonder? It's gotta be up in the top left. That's the only area of the map yet uncovered. What is that place? Oh, it's the moon! Oh! We've gotta go to the X-Naut's base to get the final star. That makes sense. We've heard them say before that they had a crystal star, so... I mean, hey, we can kill two birds with one stone and rescue Princess Peach at the same time we get the last crystal star, right? Let's go talk to the professor and see what he has to say. Whoa, no way! What's wrong with that map? The last crystal star is... that ain't right! You ready to go on an adventure that's out of this world, Spike? Get it? Because we're going to the moon? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm good. If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon? That's where Princess Peach is stuck. Yeah, remember? Seems suspicious, huh? The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? Okay, sure. I mean, that's fair. I think it's completely natural that you'll need a little time to research how to get us to the moon, so while you're doing that, we can, answer this email from Ziptoad Verified. The real Ziptoad? What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man. Seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Ziptoad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter. Reminds me of a younger, yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role. The soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick, The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid, from the superstar, the real Ziptoad. Wow, I don't know how he got my email, but good to know the real Ziptoad's alive and well. While we wait for the professor to arrange a method of transportation for us to the moon, we will use the 12 shine sprites that we've acquired so far to level up the rest of our allies. I didn't realize we had 12 shine sprites exactly. That's exactly how many we need to get everybody to rank 2, so let's start with Miss Mouse. She'll be able to use tease to make all enemies dizzy. Please. Oh wait, Miss Mouse is rank 0. I only just realized that. So we won't get everyone to rank 2. This is only going to get Miss Mouse to rank 1. I didn't even consider the fact that we hadn't leveled up Miss Mouse before. Okay. Should we... I feel like I still want to upgrade Miss Mouse. I'll do Miss Mouse, Koops, and Flurry right now, and then when we get 3 more Shine Sprites, we'll level up Goombella. Alright, Miss Mouse. You're getting a double level up today. Shazooby, baby! Perfect. Alright, so now we'll do Madame Flurry. She'll be able to use Dodgy Fog to make Mario dodgy. Alright. Wonder what the wizard does with all these shine sprites that we give him. He's sure to have amassed quite a collection by now. Alright, finally we will level up Koops. He'll be able to use Shell Slam to attack all ground enemies. So now everyone is fully upgraded except for our first companion, Goombella, which was a little sad. I'm sorry, Goombella. As soon as I get more shine sprites, you'll be the first to know, I promise. Alright, but look at all these. Miss Mouse, Bobbery, Vivian, Spike, Flurry, and Koops are all now rank 2, which is perfect if we've got to go on an intergalactic adventure. I don't know how long we have to wait to go check in on the professor. Like, was that long enough? Let's see. I think I'll have an answer in more moments. Go back outside and enjoy one big breath of fresh air until then. Okay. So he's still not done, that's fair. I'm gonna take this time to just explore around the town, see if there's any collectibles that I've missed. I'm sure there's probably lots of stuff to find in the underground area. So we'll do a bit of a loop. Maybe we can find a few more shine sprites to level up Goombella, and then we'll go check in with the professor again later. One thing we can do while we're waiting is come down here to the docks, and there should be, yep. I don't know if you remember this hamster. We met him at, like, the very beginning of the game. He said he was going on a search for oil and asked for a little investment. Let's see, he's back. Oh, you must be Mario. My name is Lumpy, and... You're not gonna believe this! I struck oil in Dry Desert! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. And also, I kept a journal of my trip. Do you want to read it? Oh my goodness, it is a full 7-part journal. Sure, why not? Let's hear about Lumpy the hamster's search for oil. Part 1, the night before. I'm finally off tomorrow. I filled my pack with cheese and I'm ready to go. My to-do list is crossed off. I owe so much to all of my investors, not just money. The old get-rich-quick dream, but this is different. I have a reason. See, I owe it to my hometown. It's so cold there, people are constantly shivering. If I find oil and send it there, then people can use it to heat their homes. Oh, Lumpy had an altruistic reason behind his search for oil. Oil will make me rich and them happy. It seems to be the perfect goal, right? I've always had this dream since I was very small. Of course, getting rich is a big part of it too, but who doesn't want money? Money, cover me with it, please. Well, enough for tonight. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Want to read another? See, this is I just love this game. Everything is so well written. The lore is so deep. They wrote a whole 7-part story for Lumpy the hamster who's going to find oil. Like, it's so ridiculous and yet makes the game feel so much more fleshed out and deep, and just... you get so much more of a connection with it when you are embracing all the characters in this way. So let's keep reading. Part 2, the Buzzer Fiend. Why did it have to turn out like this? I got to Toad Town by boat, then took a train to the foot of Mount Rugged. Unfortunately, you can only get from Mount Rugged to Dry Desert on foot. And tragedy waited for me as I slogged faithfully up that winding trail. This whole area, by the way, Dry Desert and Mount Rugged, these are all areas you can visit in Paper Mario 64, which is kind of cool. It again reinforces that the worlds are connected. Everything that happened in Paper Mario 64 is true to the events of Thousand Year Door. This all takes place in one big papercraft world. But anyway, tragedy waited for him as he slogged faithfully up that winding trail. It was a huge, awful vulture. I had read about it in my travel brochures. This buzzer accosted all travelers on Mount Rugged. I hightailed it, but Buzzer had me in its sights. I felt a piercing jolt as its claws dug deep into my backpack. After dropping me off onto a cliff, Buzzer seemed to forget me and disappear. I let out a sigh of relief, but when I touched my back, I noticed my pack was gone. My pack! In it was all my food and money to start the operation. No! That mangy buzzard made off with everything of importance to me. All I have left is this journal, a shovel to dig for oil, and my life. But perhaps living is miracle enough, or so I'd like to believe. But now I can't turn back. I climbed down the mountain to the desert. The dry desert sprawls out before me, beckoning dreamers and fools. I am both, and I set out with a heart full of dread. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Read another one? Absolutely. Part 3, a helping hand. I am now in a place called Dry Outpost. Someone pulled me, lifeless and parched, from the merciless desert floor. It was a Koopa with a fine mustache named Colorado, an angel in a pith helmet. He was a world-traveling adventurer archaeologist. I told him about Buzzer, and my quest for oil, and my dreams of riches and warmth for my people. After I spoke at length, he gave me food and water. I asked him why he should be so kind, and he looked into the distance and said, "Turning one's back on an ambitious dreamer invites others to do the same to you, old boy. I just want to believe in every dream this sad old world can muster." This guy, he still chases his own dreams, dusty dreams of archaeology. We stayed up all night discussing each other's dreams. It was great. I would like to continue reading. Colorado, again, another key character from Paper Mario 64. If you guys haven't played Paper Mario 64 or need to experience it for the first time, remember, recently, I actually played through Paper Mario 64 with a beautiful HD texture mod from Master Kahlua. You can find that entire Let's Play here on my YouTube channel. Next up is Part 4, A Reliable Guide. I'm now at a desert oasis. After Colorado left, I set out from Dry Outpost to find my digging point. But the desert is so wide, it's impossible to find anything without a guide. I had no idea where I was going, and my head was splitting in the heat. My throat was burning and scratchy. Was I awake? Was I asleep? I heard a voice calling to me from far away. Hey, are you a nice guy? If you're a nice guy, then give me something nice. I didn't have the food or water I received from Colorado. I had nothing. Why do you lie here? If you're a nice guy, give me a nice thing and I will help. I croaked. All I have is my dream. When I next awoke, I was at this oasis. You're awake, I heard. There was a little Mouser there in a gray headscarf. My name is Mostafa. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. I don't know how or why, but it seems I'd been saved by yet another stranger. Do you need a guide? If there's somewhere you want to go, I will take you. Unbelievable. I've actually found a reliable guide. Man, this is quite the story. Alright, part 5, the digging point. We're here. I'm finally at the spot where I'm supposed to dig for oil. I was told to draw a line from a blue cactus to a cactus-like rock. I went north a precise distance from the exact termination point. I ended up here, at a point between Dry Ruins and the oasis. Mostafa has guided me this far with skill and bravery. He said, "You are a nice guy. Your dream will come true." Mostafa believes this. He left then, leaving me to fight this battle on my own. All I have to do is dig here until I find oil. That's all. I stocked up on lemons and limes at the oasis, so it should last a few days. I must find that oil. Part 6, the long dig. I'm digging for oil now, and my hand shakes as I write these, perhaps final words. I've been digging from sunup to sundown, but still no sign of that sweet crude. Maybe I've just picked a dry spot in this cursed spot, in the cursed desert. But I'm sure this is where Merluvli told me to dig. Yes, I'm sure of it. There's no more food or water, and even my hopes have dwindled to nothing. Ah, this is it. My dream dies here with me, under these unforgiving skies. My dream. My? Wait, no, this is not it. My dream is of something else. Yes, something else. Dig. Keep digging. I must keep digging. Arms move, body work, find oil. Wow. That's a dramatic part 6. Part 7, the wrap-up. I am now on a boat back to Deer Roadport. I did it. I finally struck oil in that dry desert. I have left the day-to-day operation to my men in the field and now return home. It all came true. Striking it rich, finding oil, my dream. But somewhere along the way, this became more than just my dream. So many people have helped to make this dream happen. So many. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway, dear Mostafa. I just want to believe in every dream this sad world can muster. Ah, Colorado. People who lent me money and gave me food and showed me the way. So many hands reaching out to help me. I must do something for all of them. That feeling has pushed me even harder. I must share this feeling with the people who helped me as I struggled. I must share these words that have seared themselves into my heart. Dreams come true. From Lumpy. Wow. That was quite the story, Lumpy. You should get that published. Well, I'll just be here thinking about what to do next, so say hi anytime. No, I'm all good for reading your journal. I guess we didn't... Did I not give him money at the beginning of the game? I really thought that I did, but I guess I didn't, because I didn't get any return on my investment, so... Sorry I didn't believe in you, Lumpy. Professor Franklin has to be done with his research by now. Let's go check. Sounds good. Yeah, now I feel bad that we didn't invest in Lumpy's dreams, but hey, it all worked out for him in the end, right? So he didn't even need my money. We got a great story out of it, so all's well that ends well. Hey, Professor, did you figure out a way for us to get to the moon? Ah, excellent timing. I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Far Outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you. We're using a cannon to get to the moon? Whatever you say, darling. I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Far Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon. Well, where is this Far Outpost, Professor? I believe there's a pipe to Far Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport, but I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it. Well, luckily for us, we've already got that. An Ultra Hammer? But sweetie, we've already got one of those. Ah, well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Far Outpost then. Get to it. No problem at all, sweetie. Far Outpost it is. Oh yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck, get that last crystal star! Can do, Professor. Alright, we've got a lead. As probably expected, there is a pipe to where we need to go down in the Rogueport Underground. That just seems to be the case every time we need to go somewhere. Rogueport's really a connected place. So now that we have the Ultra Hammer, which is a pure gold hammer, by the way. Whoa! Did I already get... Okay, I did. I was gonna say, wait a minute, did I already get the star piece right here? But I did. Using this hammer, I guess there's a block somewhere down in underground Rogueport that we'll have to destroy. So when we come back on our next episode, we'll go find that block. Then we can head to the outpost and ultimately head to the moon. That's right, we're ready to roll into Chapter 7, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all so much for watching today's interlude episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys back here soon for more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.